right, guys. Happy Wednesday. We got a good workout for you today. Let's talk about it. So, our intention for today is to try to mix up the movements for today as much as possible to give you guys an opportunity to use a lot of the different pieces of equipment that you have at home. So the positive to that is we're going to get a lot of really good stimulus with a lot of different pieces of equipment. The detriment to that is that you're going to be transitioning from a lot of pieces of equipment from movement to movement potentially. So just have them ready and laid out so that you can transition pretty quickly. All right, let's go ahead and talk about today's warm-up. Today's warm-up is going to be 3 rounds. We're going to start with 50 high knee jump rope singles. So if you have a jump rope, it'll set up here. We're going to do some singles and you're going to work on getting those knees nice and high each time. All right, if you don't have a jump rope, you can just do high knees in place, all right, for 50 reps. And then we're going to do 5 single dumbbell Cossack squat to press per side. So you're going to need 1 dumbbell. You're going to get it to this good rack position here, nice wide stance. We're going to squat to one side and then drive up, pressing overhead. You'll do 5 on that side, switch sides, 5 on this side. And then we have a bent over rear delt fly. So you can either use 2 dumbbells here. You're going to hinge forward, back nice and straight. And we're just going to bring them up, working the back of those shoulders and upper back. If you don't have light dumbbells, 2 plastic water bottles is a good option here too. If you don't have dumbbells or light plates. All right, we're doing 10 reps of those. And then we're going to do 10 steps of a death march. So you're going to be holding dumbbell on each side. This is kind of like that ostrich walk. We're going to take a step forward. You're going to lower those dumbbells down to the floor. Get a good stretch in that one leg. And then step forward to the other side. All right, we'll do 10 steps total, 5 per leg. All right, guys, so for today's strength and Metcon, we're going to blend our strength and Metcon work today. So we're going to do 2 Metcons today that are going to be kind of structured similar to the strength work we've been doing with some added cardio movement at the end, okay? So for Metcon number 1, we're going to do 4 sets here. You're going to have A1, A2, A3, and A4. A1 is going to be strict toes to bar or hanging knee raises. If you have a pull-up bar you can hang from. If you don't have that, you're going to do toes to pull or toes to rig on the floor. Okay, so you're going to do 6 to 10 reps with a slow lower. So you can use a pull, or I'm going to use a dumbbell here as an anchor. I'm going to lay down on my back here, hands overhead, grabbing that dumbbell. I'm going to keep my legs straight. I'm going to bring them up, touch, and then back down nice and slow. Again, 6 to 10 reps of those. We'll rest 30 seconds, and then A2 is going to be a side plank hip abduction. You'll do 20 reps per side. So you're going to get into a good side plank position here. Hips up, and then we're just going to drive that leg up as we're holding the side plank. 20 reps on each side. Then we'll rest 30 seconds, and then we're going to hit some skull crushers. So we'll do 25 reps. You'll need 2 dumbbells for this one if you got them. We're going to be on our back here. Knees bent. We're going to have those dumbbells overhead. And you're going to bring the dumbbell down to the floor and then drive up. Just like that. You do 25 reps really quick. We want to be explosive on the way up. And we want to bring those dumbbells all the way down every time. Full range of motion, quick reps. Then we'll rest 30 seconds, and then we're finishing each round with a 60-second AMRAP of drop squats. Okay, so for a drop squat, we're going to start with our feet hip width apart, right under our hips, standing nice and tall. And we're going to try to hop into our squat stance as we pull our butt down. So that's 1, 2, 3, okay? And you'll just continue to do those for 60 seconds. We'll rest 90 seconds after each round to reset and then start again. All right, guys, for Metcon number 2 today, we're going to follow the same format. We're going to do 4 sets. You have B1, B2, B3, and B4. All right, we're going to rest 30 seconds in between each movement and 90 seconds in between each round. So B1 is going to be a dumbbell drop lunge. You're going to do 10 per leg. So you're going to have a set of dumbbells, and you're going to need something that you can elevate your feet up on that'll elevate you up a few inches. So I'm going to use one of this gymnastics mats. You can use a stair step, or a couple books. If you have some that you can stack up, you're going to start on top of them and you're going to step down, bringing that knee down and back up. So it's kind of a front foot elevated lunge. You'll do 10 per leg, holding those dumbbells at the sides. Then we're going to do a dumbbell glute bridge. You're going to do 24 reps fast. So we're going to be on our back for this one. You're going to rest the dumbbell on your hips. Knees are bent, feet hip width apart. And we're just going to drive those hips up and down quickly for 24 reps. Focus on keeping that core tight and back straight as we squeeze those glutes and drive our heels into the floor. Then for B3, we got staggered stance push-ups. So you can do this one body weight. You're going to have one hand slightly above the other. Hands are still shoulder width apart. You're going to do 6 to 8 and then switch hands, switch your stance, 6 to 8 more. If you want to, if you have a slam ball, a med ball, or even a kettlebell, you can elevate your hand on the kettlebell or whatever piece of equipment you have. Do 6 to 8 on that side, and then switch sides, 6 to 8 on the other. All right, after that we'll rest 30 seconds. And then for B4, you're gonna do a 60-second AMRAP of max calories either on the bike or rower. If you don't have either of those pieces of equipment, you can do 10 burpees and then double unders or single unders in the remaining time.